We're back for some more of BBN Weekly News. I'm Thaddeus Butler.
And I'm Jimena Garcia. This week, Delaney France will bring us a man-on-the-street interview.
Shasta Hope will get us up to date on Beaver sports, and Annie Talbert will bring us weather.
You've probably seen the trend on TikTok where interviewers ask random people what they are listening to. Well, BBN's Delaney France is bringing her own take on the popular trend.
As we walk around the school, you can see kids listening to music in their earbuds. So I decided to ask students and teachers what song they were listening to.
Mexican music?
I'm listening to the Nazi March song.
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star by Coco Melon.
I'm listening to Billie Jean.
VeggieTales theme song. Remedy for a Broken Heart by XX.
I'm listening to Too High to Cry by Coetzel.
The National Anthem by Fergie.
Good Luck Charlie theme song.
Thank you, high school staff and kids, for participating. And for BBN, I'm Delaney France.
Thanks, Delaney.
Let's go to Shasta with updates about Beaver wrestling.
In honor of boys and girls wrestling winning GWAC last week, I spoke with Coach Dakota Hayes about the progression of the season.
So some of the challenges that the teams faced this year is, obviously injuries. We've getting pretty beat up. Some of our guys got some injuries right now. We lost Brady early in the season. That was kind of a big hit. But just some of that adversity stuff, I feel like they've kind of responded and rebounded from some of it. But just battling those unforeseen things that you don't really bank on, that's kind of been some of the big ones. My favorite part of coaching is it's got to be when some of those kids that don't think they're very good or any of that stuff, when they succeed and they do really well, just that sheer joy that they get and the look on their face and the way they respond, I love that kind of stuff. I mean, seeing somebody do something that they didn't think they were capable of doing, that's something that I enjoy a lot. Some growth that I've seen from the team is, they rally around each other. They support each other. It's one of those things where at tournaments, it's really easy to start the snowball effect in both directions, the good and the bad. So when the ball starts going towards the bad, they're able to jump on top of it and recover pretty good. Individually, I think they've all, improved so much since the beginning of the season. And, you're looking at guys that have maybe been to state, or some of them that haven't been to state before. They're competing at a high level. They're giving themselves a chance every match, and that's really all you can ask for. So, well, prep for a tournament's, on a weekly thing. Mondays and Tuesdays are pretty relaxed. We kind of review some of the stuff that we need to fix, focus on individual time. Maybe this one needs to figure out something on their feet, or this one needs to get a little better on bottom. Wednesday, we hit it pretty hard. We grind and all that stuff. Throw in morning runs on Tuesday and Thursday. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but when we get to this time of year, conditioning is a big thing. Thursdays, we just kind of go through, wrestle a little bit, not a lot. Fridays, we get in and get out, get loose, roll around, get a good workout in, and get out. And so that's kind of preparing for just a one-day Saturday tournament. So just some things that we're really focusing on with the girls is just that it doesn't matter if you got a losing record or a winning record or anything. Just go out there and compete to the best of your ability. Wrestle hard, have fun. It's one of those things. Girls wrestling is so new that last year we were comparing it. Heck, I think we only had 2 girls with a winning record that were seedable. This year we got 6 of the 10 that we're taking have winning records and are seedable now, and so that improvement alone is really nice to see. But preparing them is just getting them in the right mindset to be able to go out there and compete to the best of their ability, have fun while they're doing it, and I think you have fun. You compete to the best of your ability, and the rest takes care of itself. So,
with girls regionals coming up this weekend in Hoisington, Coach Hayes talks about how vital community support is.
Wrestling's such a close family. Guys that we've had that have wrestled for years ago, their support is always big. The community is always asking about how we're doing and stuff like that. And so the support for our guys and girls, it's big. We live in such a great community that no matter what sport or activity that you're out for, they're going to show you support and ask how you're doing and all that kind of stuff. And to see everybody that maybe, you know, doesn't know much about wrestling taking an interest in it, that's really big. And the kids really love it. So.
Thank you, Coach Hayes, and congratulations on a great season so far. JV wrestling travels to Colby today, and basketball faces Holcomb at Holcomb, so be there and show your support for our Beaver basketball teams. For BBN, I'm Shasta Hope.
Thanks, Shasta.
Now let's go to Annie with the weather.
We are heading into slightly warmer weather this weekend. Today, the high is 43 with a low of 20. Tomorrow's high is 56 with a low of 27. And on Sunday, the high is 51 with a low of 23. Have a good weekend, and for BBN, I'm Annie Talbert.
Thanks, Annie. For BBN News, I'm Jimena Garcia.
And I'm Thaddeus Butler. See you next week.